everyone, welcome to Longarming by Jaclyn, and this is block 11 of our pattern test for the last race of the season, which is the latest quilt pattern from Longarming by Jaclyn. This is a first time caller two-part block. This is our oak and maple block, and part 1 is Acorny. So let's take a look at how this comes together. So the first step is to sew long strips of your scrappy low volume to either side of a light brown strip, and then cut those into segments which will become your stem. Then you'll take an assortment of strips in your light brown color, an assortment of low volume small squares, and you will snowball the top 2 corners of each one of those strips. So let's take a look at what I mean by snowball. You simply place a square into the corner and sew diagonal corner to corner for this smaller square. And when you fold that back, it covers the corner. So what I have done here is I've cheated this in from the edge just a hair, and I've sewn just a few threads toward the point from that diagonal. And that ensures that when I fold this over, the thickness of this fabric folding over still gives me plenty of fabric to cover that corner. And you can clean those up with a rotary cutter and make that perfect. And you can also cut out these excess layers of bulk once you fold that back and make sure it is exactly how you want it. So speaking of snowballing, you'll also take these larger dark brown squares and snowball 2 corners with the same small background squares. Once you have your large dark square snowballed, you'll then take your scrappy low volume strip and place those on either side. And you'll trim those strips either before or after to the same height as your center square. An Acorny is a fairly simple block. You'll take your dark square, you will take an acorn cap and an acorn stem and join the rows. Thanks for pattern testing with me for the last race of the season, the newest pattern coming out from Longarming by Jaclyn.